Hello, everybody. Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we are here for the possible final villager hunt. We have, thanks to my friend, over 200 tickets. Shoutouts to Adam once more. Really generous for giving me some of his tickets. I also saved up some tickets. I saved up about 80 again. And there's some extras here. So we have over 200 tickets, almost 300, I believe. So yes, this will probably be a very long video, so I'm probably gonna shorten it unless I find a crazy villager or something that I really want. So goals are either Raymond, possibly some other really popular villager that I like, probably just like the villagers I like, Raymond, probably Peanut, Sally. So probably a few squirrels here and there. Another cat possibly besides Raymond, like Tangy would be amazing too. Honestly, I don't have anybody else in mind. So, unless if we see someone, then we'll obviously go and get them. So Agent S moved. I was hoping that Bengal would move, so I would have Agent S move. If I would actually, I think I might bring back Agent S instead of Freya because I feel like I don't know. I've been kind of intertwining between Agent S and Freya. So, anyways, let's go. So I haven't had this much Nook Miles tickets, so let's see if our luck is going to be similar to the last episode, or is it going to be more so similar to our current one, more so towards our first one where we got Audie on our first try. So for all we know, we might have very bad luck or very good luck. And here is attempt number 1. Wow. So we're doing this once more. Here we go. The first villager is... I see... Oh, this is a cute elephant. Let's get rid of the ladder. Actually, we do need the ladder, though. So, for now, let's get rid of the stone axe. I want to see who this is, actually. They look cute. For an elephant. Normally, I don't like elephants, but, this one's just a cute Ellie. Wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Ellie. Alright, we'll take a picture with her, I guess. Hey, look at the camera. There we go. I think I accidentally screenshotted rather than taking a photo, but whatever. Anyways, we're off to the next island. So we're only going to be doing, showing us leaving and going for the first 10 islands, and then we're just going to be showing the villagers then and then on. So it's going to involve a lot of cutting after the 10th island. So if I meet a cute villager that I like, or any villager that I'm okay with, I'll take a picture with them. Or any new villager. I never seen Ellie at all. So this is new to me. And here we go. Number 2. Let's see who we will get. Oh yeah, I would also like to issue a challenge. I should have actually mentioned this earlier, but since before we start attempt 2, I want everybody to predict in their heads or in the comments how many tries it will take for me to get a villager that I want. So I should have said this earlier in the episode, but it's fine. Let's just go with that. And here we go. So far we met Ellie, and honestly, out of all the elephants, probably one of my favorites so far. Maybe along with Maggie, because I remember I really liked Maggie in the Animal Crossing OVA. Right. I see. Oh wow, it's Butch. I did have him in my original Animal Crossing town way back then. So yeah, I used to have Butch in my original Animal Crossing town when I was very young. He was actually one of my favorite villagers back then, but honestly I don't really like grumpy villagers nowadays, but I do have a little bit of nostalgia for him. So let's take a picture with him. Why not? Hey, hey. Wow, he's just not gonna. No, stay, stay. All right, that's fine. So yeah, I also been catching a lot of the bugs recently. If you guys want to hear what I've been doing in Animal Crossing, been mainly catching the June bugs and fish. I'm still needing like two more, which are like the other two river ones, if I'm not mistaken. I have like two more river ones, and I caught all the bugs, so I don't really have to worry about anything else. July should be probably the crazier month. I'm not sure what appears in July. Probably some one of like the faster dragonflies maybe. I'm not sure what else would appear. And here we go. We got attempt number 3. So far, our luck hasn't been that high, but hey, we met a new character that we never seen before, a new villager, and we see a nostalgic one as well. So whatever can be next, who knows? So. So yeah, have you guys ever actually another question I want to ask? I guess it will be kind of like a Q&A version of this episode, but what is your have you ever gone villager hunting, and if so, who was the first villager you ever found with that said village hunt? And, oh, I know this one. Tutu. I don't really like bears, honestly. Maybe like Blue Bear. I remember having Blue Bear in my New Leaf. Do you guys remember my New Leaf playthrough? I had Blue Bear, and Blue Bear is adorable. I wonder what is going on in my New Leaf town. Maybe we'll do like a 1 year anniversary thing of like the end of our town or whatever, like our playthrough, just for fun. It's probably gonna be very filled with weeds. That's kind of sad, honestly. I wish you could like transfer over data or something. I think like it would have like that. You know how like DS Animal Crossing Wild World could connect to Animal Crossing City Folk, like kind of like that. Like if they bought that feature, except like from New Leaf to New Horizons, I'd be pretty happy with that. But feels like they started this game all like from scratch, so like not like doing the town thing, obviously with like a mayor and like Tom Nook gives you a house. It's like entirely different. In no sense. And here we go, island number 4, and hey, it's what's his face? We had him in our City Folk town. Yeah, Jeremiah. It's good to see him. We had him in our City Folk, and in our we had him in our City Folk town in our Animal Crossing video, or Animal Crossing series when we looked back in retrospective for that. So good to see a face that we are familiar with. Sadly, I think our Wild World and New Leaf towns I made just for the retrospective are probably filled with weeds as well, and I'm probably gonna get that worst rank thing where you have that giant stinky flower that looks like a Vileplume. Like that flower is actually real. Like a lot of flies go around it, and also it smells really bad. And yeah, that's what that flower is. What Vileplume is based off of. It's that flower. I'm not sure. I forgot the name of it, but it is apparently a very gross smelling flower, and it is actually that big. Like it is pretty huge. I'm not sure where it would be found. I know there's like some weird mushrooms in like northeastern Europe. But, like, I don't know where that would be specifically found. I'm not sure if it would be like a jungle or forest. And this is number 5, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, this is number 5. I see the campfire, and I see a... Oh, didn't we see her actually last time? No, this is Broccolo. Well, he's cute. I've never actually seen him before. I thought it was one of the mice that we saw in the last episode that I have an amiibo card of. But it's not. I thought it was for a second. It wasn't Rizzo, that's for sure. Or was it Rod? I don't remember which one it was. So yeah, as well as along with fixing up my town, I actually gave a new I gave Audie and Cherry like a little their own private property of sorts together, like a little hedge in between their thing. They like have like higher ground. I think I could show that off in a future episode. And here we go. But yeah, I could show that off. But I'm still basically not finished with my town. I do want to give that kind of treatment to every single one of my town's people, all my villagers. I give them like their own little plateau and like a ramp for them to go down on. I still need to give that to on Audie's side because Bangles is still in the way, so I can't really do much about that. Oh, I see a campfire, and I see... Is that a penguin? Oh, no, it's not. I think it's Truffles. Oh, wait, it's Genji! I do like me some Genji, so we'll take a picture of him. Genji, stop. No. Oh, I do not like... I forgot that game... Oh my god, we're about to say yes to Genji for almost for a second. Oh. Hey! Stop. We just kind of have this as like a little montage of sorts, maybe. Can I cancel, please? Thank you. I wonder if we could actually talk with Wilbur while we're like in that like process. Like we just travel without like seeing what we're doing. There's just so many questions I have for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ooh. I almost like hiccuped and burped at like the same time. And now we're off to the, I believe, 8th isle, maybe? I think it's the 7th or 8th. So we're almost reaching the 10th one, and that's when we'll start skipping out until we'll show each villager that we get, and then finally when we get that final villager that we want, we'll be like, we'll do the same thing like last episode. If you guys have seen that, the search 2, obviously that's when I got Coco. And we are here, and it's a sheep. I think I have her as an amiibo card. Eastwin, or whatever her name is. Oh no, this is Vesta. No, I don't have her. I think I have like the black sheep one. I forgot what her name was. I think she's like a rare villager. I don't remember if she's like a crazy, like, popular villager or not. Yeah, let me see if she's on here. Checking the website that I saw earlier. Alright, let's see. Vesta. She is actually tier 4. She's actually not that popular. She's just normal. I thought she was. I keep like confusing her and like someone else. And we are heading out once more. Thought Vesta was something. I don't know. Like there's like 3 or 2 different sheeps with like white wool, so it's like very hard to like tell the difference between them. There is Pietro. Like that's the most like known one of the sheeps. Besides, I think maybe the black one. There's a black sheep if I recall. And what kind of island is this? Do you see? Oh shit! That's Octavian. I did used to have him in my old New Leaf town. If you guys remember, I believe it was the first one. Yeah, I used to have Octavian, and unfortunately my file got deleted because I didn't know if like. Alright, so if you guys don't know, Animal Crossing doesn't have like save storage, or whatever, like cloud saving. And what happened was I got a new 3DS at that point, and I decided to transfer my data over, but I realized, like, holy shit, like, when I opened up Animal Crossing, I realized all my data was gone. I first thought, like, maybe it was a glitch or something, and that I was experiencing, but then I realized after looking online that that's actually what happens since Animal Crossing doesn't have cloud storage, that you just get your town instantly deleted. I'm not sure if there was a way for me to fix that or not. If there was, then I guess I just like messed up not 1 but 2 of my towns. Because it happened twice. And the third one obviously is the one you guys saw as my recent like playthrough. If you guys recall that, like they had 2 different Animal Crossing playthroughs. And that second one got deleted. Like whatever we had. Which is pretty sad. The second island, which is technically our first playthrough, like the first playthrough we ever did. I think one of my biggest viewed videos is actually on there, which is making the reset center. I think people disliked that video because I didn't, because they thought I was going inside the reset center itself. Oh, it's Boomer. Yeah, Boomer. Okay, Boomer. You be like that. Wait, hold on. Before we do anything, let's check how much we have. Alright, we got one more before number 10. Well, we got one more, and it is number 10, so after this one, that's when we're going to start skipping and showing off the villagers. And if it is like a crazy villager, maybe I'll like show my reaction towards them. Like, oh my god, it's a very rare villager, but I do not want it. Like, that kind of thing. Or maybe if I'm, like, indecisive. I don't know, I just coming up with stuff along the way, honestly, because, obviously, this isn't, like, a really scripted sort of way. Like, you don't know what's going to come to you, obviously. So, yeah, it's, like, very, like, it's, like, very random. And let's go. The final one before we start basically skipping over and finding out who's who. So here we go. We got number 10. Oh, this is the mountain one, if I recall correctly. Or the waterfall one. I think we can see the villager from up there. No, actually, no, this is the mountain one. Alright, we got Sherp here last time, so there might be a crazy villager up here. Never mind. Disappointment ensues. Anyways, we're gonna cut for a bit, and we'll cut out, whatever we don't want for a bit, and then we're gonna head right back to island number 11. So, be right back, guys. Island number 11, and I think it is and isn't this guy like, ugh. Yeah, I'm not sure who this is actually. He does look like someone like of a mafia because he's having the suit, or like some sort of royal member. Olaf. Wow! Holy shit, Zucker. That's our second octopus today. Pretty shocking, to say the least. Let's talk to him. And then we'll head out and go to our next island. Yeah, this is island number 12. So we found Zucker. Oh, wait, does he say bloop? Squids do say bloop. So the pun isn't wrong when you catch a squid. Anyways, we're off again. Island number 13, and we have a small cub bear. I don't know who that is. I think that's Poncho. Poncho. It's Apollo! At number 14. Oh, that's Bella Island number 15. This is number 16. And it is... Oh! I've seen her before. Daisy. Oh, it's Daisy. Let's take a picture with her. She's adorable. Number 17 is this peacock-looking thing. Julia. Number 18, I think that's a rhino. Or a hippo. Ew, gross. Island number 19 is a green dog. Oh my god, it's a clown. Run! We're gonna get what we fucking deserve! And we're off again, guys. I had to make that joke after seeing him. Money Rock Island. Ooh, this is really good. And another dog? Walker. Well, that's quite interesting, honestly. We've been seeing a lot of dogs. I wonder if, like, people that I've been seeing doing hunting have noticed this quite a bit. And that's, like, they seem to be getting, like, certain animals at certain... Oh my god, I keep burping up a storm. At certain times. And now I've been getting dogs left and right. Which is very strange, in my opinion. Clicked all these rocks so I could throw them off or something. But yeah, I'm now getting a lot of dogs, which is very weird. So maybe that thing might be true, honestly, that animals, like certain animal villagers, appear at certain times or certain days at like a lot more often. So yeah, what do you guys think? Have you like ever noticed something like this? Because so far I've been getting a lot of dogs. We got Butch, we got Walker, we got the clown one from before, we got Daisy. Like, that's like 20% of the animals that the villagers that we met have been dogs so far. But yeah, like that's just crazy. I maybe it might be like some sort of manipulation factor in the game. I'm not sure if I noticed this in the last episode or not, because I didn't really get anybody particularly the same like species of villager. But I don't know. It's just really weird at this point. Anyways, we'll get these last few bits from Money Rock Island. What do you mean it's not off? Jesus, they can't make space. Like, they have to put the smaller bells, like, separately. That's so dumb. It's just these little small pet peeves about Animal Crossing sometimes that get me a little annoyed. And that should be all of them. And we made quite a bit of a profit here. So, let's head off once more. Island number 20 being a little bit more luckier because of Money Rock Island, but still, we haven't found a villager that I like yet. And we're going to, once again, cut off and head to our next island. This guy. Oh, or girl, actually. I thought that the clothes were blue for a second. Bettina. Never seen her before. Actually, I think I have, but probably not very often that I remember her. Ew, gross. This is number 22, I believe. Yeah. Anticipation. Who is this? It's Kit. Or Kiki. Yeah, it's Kiki. Well, we don't get that kind of luck so far. Well, we haven't had that kind of luck so far. What? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera, please. Thank you. Kiki, I swear to God. Kiki. There we go. I guess that works. And we are off. Whoa, what the fuck? Now we're seeing a bunch of lions. Island number 24, by the way. Fucking... And is that the same monkey from... Oh, no, it isn't. That was the same monkey from last episode. That's, this is number 25. Let's go. Oh, it's a duck. I forgot her name. I've had her before, but I don't remember what her name was. Gloria. And we're almost reaching the hour mark of recording. Is that Gaston? It is. Oh my god. We had him before, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I reacted like that. But there's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Had to make that little joke. His name is Gaston. Another duck. Now we're seeing a bunch of ducks. This is Drake. By the way, I wonder how long it takes, like, since no time passes, how fast is this plane? And, like, also, just imagine going on a plane, like, every minute. Especially people who have a fear of riding on planes. Yeah, I wonder how they feel, though. Like, people that work and they have to, like, travel all the time. Like, to different states or countries. I don't see who it is yet. It's a rooster with blue hair. Iggy! Did the mosquito just bite Iggy? The freaking mosquito just bit him. He's gonna die on this island. And I believe that was number 30. Is this Lopez? I have his card. Yeah, I already have his card, and I believe we saw him in the last episode, too. Oh, another Money Rock Island. For a second, I thought that was Dr. Shrunk for a second. And it's another sheep. Anyways, we're going to skip out us collecting the money here. We'll be right back for island number 33. Is that Lopez again? No, wait! Oh! It's Bew! I'm taking him. Finally, we've got someone. Yeah, Bew was on that list, and we got Bew. But yeah, it took us only 33? 33 tickets just to get a villager that we wanted. Actually, we might have Bangle move out so we could get someone else to move in. Like another one. We might do one more time and the search one more time. Because we have so much Nook Miles tickets and I just really want to get another villager that I really want. So yeah, maybe we might move Bangle out. And also because variety, why not? So yeah, love my videos with that like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. We have gotten Bew. He is the villager we're taking home. Not as lucky as our last episode, but and not the crazy pop-up that I expected in this episode. But we still got someone we wanted. And yeah, see you guys possibly for a fourth and final one. I thought this would have been the final one, but I decided to make up my mind and wait for Bangle to move. And yeah.